What's up there YouTube? Yes, it's your boy Danny the MBKVAPER, back again for another juice review today, and today we're going to carry on with the same old things. Super good. Yes, we've got 5 and 6 coming up with today's video. So you know what we've got to do? We've got to carry on, do the intro, and we'll get on to the taste test. So yes then guys, first one's up today is going to be number 5. So here's a sample bottle. I'll put the other bottle up here while I'm talking about the actual flavour itself. So the flavour is a gooey marshmallow pudding enriched with a vanilla custard, lashings of vanilla cream and sprinkles of cinnamon. That sounds rather up my street, to be quite honest. So let's do it. Let's get on to the smell test and let's get on to the taste test, shall we? So let's open it up. Definitely smell a vanilla, like a vanilla essence in that, like the cream, the custard. The one thing I'm not getting is the cinnamon, and I thought that'd be the more overpowering scent in this. Just because cinnamon is one of them scents that just gives off a lot. But yeah, so what we got today is the Arcus GT mod with the recurve jewel on top, as always. You know, the usual suspects. Let's just put lashings of that on here. Now I'm getting the cinnamon. Now that's heated up a little bit, I'm getting the cinnamon, which is smelling quite, it's like a sweet cinnamon that I can smell. So that's always a plus side. So what we're going to do, 60 watts to start off with, then I'll play about with the wattage as well. Straight away I'm getting that cinnamon, I'm getting a bit of the vanilla cream. Turn that up to 65 watts, just so you can see. There we go. Cinnamon sits back a little bit more, that cream comes out. I'm getting a bit of that gooey marshmallowness out of it as well. So I'm going to knock that up to about 70. Come on, focus. There we go. So yeah, 70 now. The gooiness of the marshmallow comes through a little bit more. The cinnamon holds back a little bit, and then the vanilla custard and the cream punches you in the face right at the end. That's nice. I like that. I could vape that a hell of a lot, to be quite honest. I'm going to do a couple more drips. He says, well, pulling about 10. That is gorgeous, guys. It really is. That is one of my favourites from this range so far. Out of the 5 that I've tried so far, that is probably by far my favourite. So yeah, what I'm going to do then, guys, instead of gushing over that, I'm going to re-wick and come back. So we're back then, guys, with number 6. So that is number 6. So what we're going to do is read this now. So it's Blueberry cotton candy mingled with rich cream sandwiched between 2 sprinkled covered sugar cookies. That sounds rather nice. So let's give it a smell. Definitely get a blueberry. Now it smells a lot different to the blueberry that I tried in, was it number 4 or number 2? Can't remember, but I can actually. It smells a little bit different in this one. It doesn't smell as floral. If you do hear sound, I do apologise. My wife is talking on the phone downstairs and the baby's in the next room. Because I do this in the bedroom and I haven't got a studio. I'm not that fancy. I'm only just starting out yet again. So yeah. I'm going to knock this back down to about 60 watts. There we go. 60 watts. Let's give this one a 2. Definitely not as floral in that. The blueberry at 60 watts comes out really nice. It's a nice and juicy blueberry, like you would expect a blueberry to be. Not that floral stuff that some other people use. And these have used in the other, another one of their liquids. Cotton candy I'm not getting as much, but I'm going to guess if I knock that up to about that much, 65 watts. Let's see if that brings out anything more. So yeah, the sweetness comes out a little bit more. And I'm actually getting some of the cream and the cookie, but I reckon this is going to be best at 70 watts and that cookie's going to play through it. Let's give it a try. There it is. 70 watts. It's the best thing about desserty liquids, guys, just because with desserty liquids you can play around and you can get your desired wattage to get your desired flavour out of them, because some of these more complex dessert flavours you have to play around with that wattage to bring out the blueberry note a little bit, the cookie note, or if it's any other sort of desserty liquid you have to play around with that wattage just to get the perfect amount of flavour from each one. Again, a lot of that sugar cookie, a little bit of the blueberry cotton candy now, and a little bit of that cream. So I'm going to knock that down to about 67 watts, and I reckon that would be the sweet spot for this liquid, to be really honest with you. The right amount of blueberry cotton candy, the right amount of cream, and that sugar cookie just to finish it off. Absolutely beautiful. Now, out of these two, which one do I prefer? It's a tough one. That is a tough one, guys, because I do like both of them. And out of all 6 that I've tried over the last, what was it been, 3 weeks? Actually a bit longer than that, because I couldn't actually do any reviews last week, could I? With computer problems. But these two are my top 2. I couldn't pull them the joint first. Yeah, really enjoyed that. That's nice. So you can get these liquids on their website, which is wearesupergood.com. 100ml short fill is $19.99, and the 50ml short fill is $12.99. I'm not sure if that includes Nick or not. It actually tells you now. 3 nicotine shots with any short fill purchase. Never seen that before when I've looked at the website. So yes, you do get your nicotine. So you get 60ml for $12.99. That's with the Nick shot, and 120ml with the 100ml short fill. So that's it then, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. all them buttons are down there. All the links to all my social medias down there as well. And don't forget, yeah, just don't forget, like I just did. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. And yeah, ta-ra a bit.